话说我们的导游野心是马拉喀什人，巴士一抵达马拉喀什，他就显得格外兴奋。他今天要带我们去他家做家访，之后就是巴黑尔皇宫、塞亚丁墓陵、梅纳尔花园和中央广场。
One, touristically speaking, like most of the tourists, when they come to Morocco, all of them, they come to Marrakesh, for sure. But not all of them go to Casablanca.
Oh, really?
Okay?
Oh.
So the last year we had 17.5 million. All of them were here. Okay, so Marrakesh is, it has the highest number of the hotel, it has the best hotels, the best riyadh. It has, for example, La Mamounia Hotel. La Mamounia Hotel is always among the top 10 or top 15 of the world.
What's
Always.
the
La Mamounia. We will pass by.
Mamounia.
13,000.
30,000
$13,000
need
per
to
night.
Oh.
Inside the old town, you will see. We will. By the way, we will have. The first part of the tour will be in the. We will see. We will have an external visit of the mosque Koutoubia, which is the most famous mosque in Marrakesh. Okay, and as you can see in Marrakesh, you will see that people are not allowed to build more than 5 floors.
Oh,
Because they don't want the city to be modern like Casablanca. They want it to remain like this. Why? Because if you build high buildings, you will not be able to see the high Atlas Mountains from everywhere. And you will not only you will not be able to see Koutoubia Mosque. And because Koutoubia Mosque is like the, let's say, the old man of the place, everyone must respect him. So no one can build more than the mosque, higher than the mosque. Okay? Also the city is flat. It's good news for everyone. The city is flat, no ups, no down. Not a single up, not a single down. So it's all flat because it looks, the people who founded Marrakesh, they were looking for a place that is similar to a Sahara, to a desert, a rocky desert, where they were living, like just plain. So that's why they decided to build the city in Marrakesh. So the government, so we have plenty of space where people can build their houses. So the city is expanding in the sides, on all sides, not vertically, not okay. It's expanding horizontally. That's what we say. Million just in the city, but most of the people you see come from the villages. If you count them, I think it will be more than 3 million. You will see in the evening when everyone is out, you will see how crowded the city can be. Just a few tips about the people who founded Marrakesh. We call them Al-Morabids. Al-Morabids were a dynasty, the second dynasty that ruled Morocco after the Idrisid, the people who founded Fes. We have again Al-Morabids, and they were actually people from the Sahara Desert. What you see here to the right are what we call in Morocco. So what we see to the right, we call them and also to the left, we call them Eliza. To the left is what we call the economic housing.
Oh.
Economic housing, normally it's a system in Morocco to help everyone have a house.
Oh.
Especially you cannot have more than one, only one, and it must be your first apartment. If you have another one, you cannot have this apartment because it's so cheap. It's $25,000. You cannot rent it. You must stay there. You can rent it after 5 years. Okay.
How many rooms? 2 rooms?
2 rooms and one
toilet.
Exactly. 2 rooms, 1 toilet. We're very close.
You're very excited.
Welcome, my friends. You're welcome.
How we make the trip successful?
Exactly. Oh, with this.
Yes,
with
it's wonderful. This is our
for
first
everyone.
time.
نعم أخوي. علمنا.
Mr. Tishan. يلا 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 يلا.
charges and fee.
Oh, good.
You can also make write your name on this. All handmade, you know. Maybe you can order something when you are there. Okay, شحال كتحسب هادو باش يعرفوا؟ So this is for this gentleman. It cost 10 euros, $10 per one. Okay, hand cut. Small, big, same price. He said now if you want something, we need to know just your name and the size. And then later when the tour is over, we will send it to the holder.
Wow, 这广场看一下。
今天第一个景点是巴黑亚皇宫，它建于19世纪，由 Simusa 开始建造，里面的墙壁都是用瓷砖来修砌，非常别致。
Oleander. Oleander, it gives some rose flower. The pink flower.
Oriental.
Just from the leaves.
All right.
So, let's say we have the leaves of this one that we cannot eat. It's very bitter. Bitter. So the orange that is bitter, we have here one big leaf and a small leaf here. So if it has two leaves, then you cannot eat.
This is very bitter.
But if it is like that, just one leaf,
then
then you can.
eat. Oh, okay.
Oleander is a very famous tree in Morocco because we use it to make our roofs. Why? Because it's anti-insect, it's toxic.
It's toxic.
If you boil the leaves, you drink the leaf, you may go to hospital. You live or not to live, it's based on your immunity. Exactly.
我看到了。
Just a small information so you would know. So this one, what you see here, was meant to be the guest room.
Guest room.
That's why always in the Moroccan culture, the best room belongs to the guests.
Oh.
Okay. So what you see here was all handmade with natural colors.
Yeah.
The green is dry mint.
Dry mint.
The green is dry mint. The blue is indigo.
Yeah.
The orange is henna.
Henna.
The red is saffron.
Saffron.
What you see, and the white is limestone. All the colors natural. More natural. In the past, how to entertain the guests here in Rome? That they have people who will sit in like matras, you know, like small, not very thick beds. We call them matras, you know, mattress, something like this. People will sit, and we have dancers, we have musicians, we have and so most of the time, and we have tea ceremony, always. And in the past, the tea was always prepared by men. Okay, tea prepared by men. Later inside we will see, I think, a place that was a short demonstration for us. This one was the best made room in the whole palace. Okay, so we said that the man who founded the palace started in 1866, but he died. His father died. Then the son came, and it's the son who continued this work. So now we are standing in the place that was made by the son. Okay? The son, yeah. And it was over in 1900. 1900, the son died. The here is over. Okay, so he couldn't see it complete. Okay, so after he died, the place was taken. That's why you don't see any furniture. All the furniture was confiscated by the royal family back then. Then 1912, Morocco was colonized by French. When the
哦，你看是他们做的工艺品的，你知道吗？这个是他做的。你看这是个小女孩做的。哇，不错。真的是。手工艺品。
很有那种他们的风味哦。
是咯，是咯，手工艺品。
the tile here was green tile.
Oh, green tile.
Green tile, yeah.
Now the renovation.
Renovation.
So the green is the blue.
Okay, so please come closer. Explain to you something very interesting here about the Moroccan hammam. Okay? Hammam is hammam. Hammam is a steam bath.
Oh, okay. Steam bath.
Steam bath. Exactly. Like the Moroccan version of your sauna. Okay? But there is a difference between the Moroccan hammam and the Turkish hammam. For the Moroccan hammam, everything happened in the floor, on the ground. Okay? There is no high place where the people would sleep. No, you sleep in the ground. Everything happened in the ground. Okay? Huh? So tall we don't care. Cold. No, very hot. Extremely hot. Okay? So when you go inside the Moroccan hammam, you will always find 3 rooms. Cold room, medium temperature, and hot. Very hot room. Okay? So when you step inside, there is a room where you can change your clothes, and then you go to the hottest one directly. You stay there. What you will do, you will put a lot of black soap. And all your skin. Black soap.
Soap.
Black soap. Yes. I will show it to you. Black soap actually is naturally made from the remaining of olives when you produce olive oil. Okay, that's the black soap. So you put the black soap and then you wait there and you take your bath to open up. Okay, the skin to open up, exactly. And then you have a man. You have a man there, he will come if you pay for us. If you don't pay, then anyone you find there, you rub his back and he will wrap your back. That's it. Okay? But if you don't want to do this or you're shy, then you hire a man. In the past, if you when we used to have arranged marriage or when we used to live in a place where we just know each other, but you want to marry a girl, okay? Then your mom will follow her to the hammam to see what you cannot see in the first days. And then you will rely on your mom's test. If your mom's test is good, then you're fine. If your mom's test is not good, because what? Your mom will tell you this is how it looks, her hair is this, and then your mom will put her on test. She will go near her and she will tell her, please, my daughter, can you please scrub my back? Say yes, it's a yes. If the mother says no, then it's a big no. Okay? They use the henna for their hair, everything. And also very important for a lady who just gave birth, new mom. Okay? For the new mother, hammam is extremely relaxing, very good with the massage made by one of the... Okay? So inside you can have a look. This is the old hammam of this place. Is small, okay? But you can have a look and please don't go all together. Go 4x4 or 5x5 because it's a small place, okay? After you finish this, we'll meet you over there to go and see the second one.
Okay, let's go.
É aqui na fria para descansar até vestir-se.
全部是模式，哇，这样做真的不容易做哦。
Not necessarily the most beautiful, not necessarily the most smart. Okay, so this one was favorite wife because of being noble. Okay, because of being noble. That's why she had a private apartment. All the others they live in the public in the private section that we saw before, the big square there. She lives here by herself. Okay. Something.
哇，那个买票的 Q 吗？你看一下。哇，long Q。
这个时候为什么？哦，它广场。
马拉喀什。
马拉喀什广场，好多人呢。在等人呢，我们团友不晓得去哪了。我们的导游在穿鸭子，维亚的鸭子。
看马车，看到马车。
有啊，有。
I think forever don't do that 啦。
What's that？
我哋啊，in Malaysia 啊，嗰啲 auntie 啊，出嚟吹水啊。哇，strawberry。
哇塞！是哦。
新鲜哦，新鲜哪里？
One side, one side. One side, right side.
啊，你看有乌龟的哦，你看。
哦，是咯。
他们很喜欢养乌龟的哈。
对的。
Now, exactly. Now we will hear the song of this instrument. هذه مزيانة يعني.
Oh, good.
Sister，
Pasti, pasti.
Okay, so please, what we will do, we will sing all together one song. Whatever I say, you say Allah.
Allah, yeah, okay.
Today, all of you become Muslims.
Allah.
Follow this gentleman, okay? So, yalla, say.
Allah. Allah. Allah.
Bravo!
Bravo. Thank you.
So, what you see here is, you see this three-string guitar? Okay? Here in Morocco, they say gimbri. Okay? They built Gimbri. And this gentleman here, all of them, this is they are Gnawa artists. Gnawa artists. And there is a big international Gnawa festival that takes place every June. It's Sawira that international musicians come in order to watch and to listen to this beautiful type of music. Exactly. You remember when I told you about this? Those are, we call them Karkabu, and they are actually apart. Exactly. It symbolizes the chains when the slaves were imported from deep Africa to Morocco. Okay? So what you see here is all the heritage of the African people who came to Morocco as slaves. When the slavery ended, they remained here and they become a member of the, they mingled with the societies and everything, okay? And then they become members. Some of them, they intermarriage with Berber, they live with Berbers, then they speak Berbers. Some of them, they mingled with Arabs and everything, and then they start to speak Arabic, okay? But it's very different from one place to another. If you go to the Sahara, what they sing is different, how they dance is different, okay? Because they take their own dances and then they added some Amazigh and Berber dances, okay? Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. If you... Tell me, so we didn't find the time.
15世纪摩洛哥曾出现一个非常强盛的王朝，叫萨德王朝 （Saudi Dynasty），它的国王就葬在这里。在这个墓园见到许多坟墓，最大的在大厅，周围有好多小的都没标名字。
Most well preserved Saadian dynasty's buildings, architecture. Saadi, we're talking about. So when we talk about the dynasties in Morocco, we talk about the founders of Fes. We call them Idrisi. You remember we visited the tomb of Moulay Idris II in Fes. Okay? And then after them we have the Almoravids, the people who founded the city of Marrakesh. Okay? So after them we have another people who founded the city Rabat. We call them Almohads. Okay? After them we have the Marinids, the people who founded the Madrasa of Fes. You see, remember the Madrasa, the Quranic school of Fes? Marinid. And after that we have the Saadians. And when we talk about the Saadians, Morocco during this time of these people, it achieved the golden age of Morocco. Okay, because these people we're talking about 16th century, early 16th century. Okay, 1500. Okay, and the most famous man we call him the Golden Ahmed Al-Mansur Al-Dahabi. That's the name in Arabic. Okay, and this man during his time, Morocco was the current Morocco, Algeria. Mauritania, Sudan, he colonized the Empire of Ghana. He was the one who defeated the Empire of Ghana, okay? And so the story behind that is that first they were doing trade together, and then he noticed that all the gold mines were located in the Empire of Ghana. So he colonized it. That's why we call him the Golden Ahmed, because during his time, Morocco was full of gold. Even the coins, they were big and golden coins. Everything was gold at that time, okay? But the problem that even the Queen of England at that time, she wanted him to help her to colonize India. But he refused because at that time India was a Muslim country. Okay? Oh. And during his time, we had the biggest and the most famous war that give Morocco a very amazing reputation. That all enemies stayed back for 400 years or 300 years. That's the War of the Three Kings. It was a war between Morocco on one side and Portugal and Spain in one side. The king of Morocco died and the two kings of Portugal, the king of Portugal, the king of Spain died, and because of the king of Portugal died, Portugal lost everything because he didn't have a heir. Okay, so Portugal lost everything, and everything that was Portuguese became Spanish because they were forced to marry in order to keep the. Okay, so it was the beginning of from when this happened during the Saadian dynasty, everyone respected Morocco at that time. Okay, so it kept Morocco safe for many years. This, what you see here, was discovered in فوقاش اكتشفوها هذه؟ I don't remember the date. فوقاش اكتشفوها هذه؟ فوقاش حملت شي 2000 واقيلا. Yeah, approximately in the 90s. I don't remember exactly the date, but it was discovered there. And all what you see here, for example, behind you see behind you, are considered tombs. Okay? So the plain one means they are maybe a concubine or servant. But
埋人啊，
it grows, the higher is the status of the in the palace.
埋在地
Okay?
上。
So all what you see here were either the one member of the royal family, they are buried under the green tile place, okay? Or the other one that you see here are maybe they may be servants or wives or concubines or huh? No names. No names. Tomb of the founder or the greatest king of the dynasty, okay? Al-Mansur al-Dhahabi. So, please take a picture here, and then the place where he was buried, like the king is over there. The place that we just follow the king. 30 minutes we will.
細嘅仔女，大嘅喺嗰度，大嘅喺呢度。
So please, argan oil.
Please. So please, we have Fedwa here, okay? And she's the private guide of the place. She will tell you, she works in Argan for many years. And now she will explain to you the process from zero to here.
给人看过来这边，看过来，哇，漂亮漂亮的，哦，漂亮。
forever young.
We're going to lend you like a shopping basket. But we are going to tell you we're going to tell you the price of each.
Why is it loose? You win. Casino.
It's a beautiful place actually, very beautiful.
你睇到幾羨慕啊！你睇幾？係咯，喎，佢好似石佬哥咁噶嗬。 这边温柔啊！威水嘅我哋。呢個好威水嘅呢個。
Okay. So مش عندنا السيت وين قاعد السيت؟ أنا ديال اليترو ديال السيت. So this is the olive. This is 1 liter and this is half liter. Okay. You can buy from this shop or you can buy from whatever. But this gentleman here is اعتمد الدكتور شحال من السيترو؟ هذوك 70 درهم. 130 الله يهديك. الله يهديك. So this is 130.
This one how much? 多錢啊？
你有買啊？
How much it is?
20 dirham.
20 dirham.
要買一個嗎？10塊。Looks familiar.
شي واش باش ناخذ كوموند نقرا وحده ايس كوفي
等我叫呢個。
Mình là cái menu過嚟看，menu 過嚟看。
قال لي ايس كوفي كاين ايس كوفي قال لي دويت هي دايره فينا هو ما عرفتش عليه الله ينعم والله.
Anybody wants ice coffee or what is that?
你是哪一個呢？是哪一個？你是訂哪一個？這些材質呀，那都不理你的。
这个有个食物的，你那看有推的吗？这个是食物的。
對。
我知道，你有冇知道啊？
我知道啦，我知道都冇食嘅。
你要问他 ice coffee ice coffee 我们也不知道他煮出来的，
这个就可以了啦。
啊，这个就可以了。啊，one。
Sorry, just wait. One pot, that's
What is this? Coffee?
ice coffee with ice cream.
Yeah, ice coffee with ice cream. I want this.
Same, to share.
Not finish. 要马上给钱。
马拉喀什有个建于12世纪的公园 Minara Garden， 这里种满了树龄几百年的橄榄树，这里也是世界文化遗产之一。
Yeah, so if you come here, this is the traditional way of growing olives. You see how much 10 meters approximately between each tree. Okay? And when you reach this 10 meters, you get better production. This is, I don't know exactly, but it's approximately more than 200 for sure. Yeah. Our grandma. You know how many colors?
This is
How many colors of olive exist?
3
Color.
Black,
So
green,
black,
Black, green,
green,
yellow,
white, white.
no yellow.
no yellow.
No yellow. I will tell you what happened to the green become yellow. Yeah.
Red.
Red. So it's actually purple. So we have 3 colors from the same tree. From the same tree. So once in the beginning of the season, it's green. When it's medium ripe, it's purple. When it's ripe, it's black. Okay. So now we have the red. We have another we have red and we have also yellow. Yellow is when you put the green inside the water and salt for 2 months, then the color change. Okay, so that's it. It's the same. Also, when you put the black or the purple, when you put it in salt and lemon and.
October, huh?
Yes,
Once in a
October.
year. Huh?
Once in a year, yes. You ask me, I know.
You have a smart wife. Look. See how big it is? One tree.
You can survive for how?
Forever tree.
Forever green, yeah.
How long they can?
They can
Lifespan is
Lifespan.
approximately now is 1,000, especially in Jerusalem.
1,000. Oh.
Jerusalem, we have bigger olive trees.
Oh. It's the way that it's a picnic.
So this is the place where the
Those
soldiers,
they are training.
exactly, soldiers who were fighting to go to Andalusia, who were fighting the ocean, they were trained here because the people who founded the city Marrakesh, they were not, they have never seen an ocean before, so they couldn't fight in water, so they didn't know how to swim. So it was this place here for them to learn how to swim. So from here to there, it's a big distance, you know. So
Very deep.
it's deep. It's 8 meters. It's 8 meters. Yeah. So please take photos. And by the way, this part that you see here was made by the Saadian dynasty in the 16th century. This one that you see over there, it was made by the king. The kings used to come here in order to get refreshed, especially in the evenings of Marrakesh. Let's go back.
So what do they use now for? What do they use this?
Yes,
now?
and now it's used. All the pool here is used to irrigate all these big big part.
I see.
From that side we have also oranges. Huh? The water from the high Atlas Mountains over there.
Oh, I see.
There.
Oh.
Underground irrigation system comes. Yeah.
Why nobody swimming? They are not interested in.
Not allowed
it's
to
not
swim.
allowed to swim.
Not
Oh.
allowed to swim. Yes.
行嗬。
哦，出下行下咯。你睇下咯。
哇哦，呢啲嘢好新呵。
係咯。石榴。去前面的。
Take a picture of the mosque.
Okay, good.
If you want to go, you can here symmetric, you know. Then you can take a beautiful picture.
GMELFNA Square 这个露天市场是马拉喀什的中央市场，也是马拉喀什最著名的旅游景点之一。导游说，夜里这里充满了各种各样的食物的摊，非常热闹。这可是由15世纪一直沿用到现在的历史古迹。
哇，很多马车。
Now we already spent 30 minutes when we came from the bus.
这个是 market。
Street food. Okay, the street food. Oh, this will be full. With street food, very good.
哦，係咯係咯，哇，漂亮。
Fresh juice in the room.
Hello.
Olive and you know the big market, they can come with me. Okay? Those who wants to go from here, they go from here.
We follow you.
Where's your washroom?
Washroom inside. When you order, you can use.
Oh, okay. Sure.
係咯。
شحال هذا الزيت؟ وين قطعة الزيت؟ راه ديال ليترو ديال السيترو. So this is the olive. This is 1 liter and this is half liter. Okay, you can buy from this shop or you can buy from that. But this gentleman here is اعطينا ندوقوا شحال من السيترو؟ هذوك 70 درهم. 130 الله يهديك.
This one how much? 多少錢啊？ So how much it is?
20 dirham.
20 dirham.
Okay. If you get lost, just ask the square. He will bring you to the square. From the square, you will see the meeting point. Argana, okay? Come closer, please. You cannot get lost. Just go straight, okay? And then come back. And from here, if you take this way, that's the place where we. Okay. If you get lost, ask for the square or Argana. Argana, okay?
Я училась даже на таком.
Marrakesh 的夜晚。